welcome to the first ever season finale of our FC26 Player Career Mode series. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 6 matches remaining here in the season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do, we're going to skip this, play this, skip this, play this, skip this, and play this to finish off the season here in Serie B KT. So first things first, we jump to result. We skip this one and we win 2-1. We don't get a goal, but that's okay. We get a nice victory. Of course, playing all 6 matches was, that'll be very, very long. So I think a nice mixture of playing some and skipping some will get us to the end of this first season very, very nicely. Now, we know Tyrese Dlamini is at Real Madrid. Someone made a great comment, which I think was absolutely amazing, and we definitely should do. I think, and let me know if you agree with this, Elias Solberg should try to go to Barcelona. We never normally go to Real Madrid or Barcelona that much and become like a legend in Spain. We always maybe go there for like a season but never stay. I think Elias Solberg becoming like Barcelona's #1 striker. Obviously, it might not happen this season, next season, 5 seasons. It might be way down the line. But as long as Dlamini's at Real Madrid, it could be like Messi vs Ronaldo, Elias vs Tyrese Dlamini. I think that would be amazing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below if you agree that we should make Barcelona Elias Solberg's target team for the future. Again, how long it takes, we don't know, but I think eventually trying to play for Barcelona against Tyrese Dlamini's Real Madrid would be absolutely amazing. To make it like Messi vs Ronaldo, I think it would be fantastic. I think it was a great idea. So I think that's what we're going to be looking at. We know that Alaves team is interested in Solberg, so maybe he goes to Spain early. It's not for Barcelona yet, but he still gets to play against Tyrese Dlamini's Real Madrid, and then eventually he works his way up to Barcelona. I think it would be a great idea, ladies and gentlemen, that's for sure. Of course, it all depends if Dlamini actually stays at Real Madrid. We'll keep tabs on him, but I think it's a great idea. I think that's what we're going to do. I've also really been enjoying our Sunderland manager mode. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, make sure you're watching our Sunderland career mode. It is so much fun. Sometimes I prefer that to this player career mode, only because controlling the whole team is sometimes more fun than controlling one player, just because you get to experience new things. But I like that it keeps this series fresh and vice versa, because we have one day this, one day that, one day this, one day that. I think it keeps both of them fresh. And it's not like I'm just playing player career, I'm just playing manager mode. I get to experience both of them, which I really like. So make sure you're going and watching the Sunderland career mode as well. Leave a thumbs up over there. And without further ado, let's end the season strong. Let's get some goals, get some wins, and be happy. In the comments down below, do you think Elias Solberg will be playing for Juve Stabia again next season? Or do you think he's going to make the move to a different team? I'm interested and excited to see your guys' thoughts and opinions on Elias Solberg and whether or not he should leave Juve Stabia or remain here in the Italian 2nd division. I think it was a fun starting point. Obviously, we've done it because Tyrese Dlamini was popping off on Become a Legend. For those that watched that series would understand. And I think it was a nice inclusion to play with Tyrese Dlamini. Obviously, it didn't go that way, but it's just like, it's like D&D, for example. Sometimes you plan something out, it might not go exactly the way you plan, ladies and gentlemen. We played to have a few seasons with Tyrese Dlamini. He left straight away, so sometimes the things you plan don't happen. But I think it made it even better because now he's at Real Madrid. If we go to Barca in the future, I think that's an amazing storyline. Wayside going for a lot of long shots in this game. I believe it said they're the worst defensive team in the league earlier. I think they've conceded a lot of goals. So they may be just going for a lot of long shots, trying to get an early lead in this one because they know they're not very good defensively. Nice build-up play. Solberg in the box. Gets the first for this one. 14th goal of the season for Elias Solberg. Maybe not as many as we would have hoped. Maybe, I was hoping he would reach the 20-goal mark, which he might still be able to, of course, but lovely finish. And he's got some goals in his first season. That's all that matters. He's not been terrible. He's warmed up nicely. He started off very, very bad. The Italian media companies were not his biggest fan. That's saying it lightly. There were some mean comments on Twitter as well, but overall, he's trying his best. He's scoring some goals, and I think he's just happy to be playing football, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to get a tackle there, not going to lie. Half-time right before, right after the goal. I didn't realize it was so close to half-time. Nice block then. Solberg down on the left-hand side. They don't use him. Oh, he can't keep that one in. Is the goalkeeper going off? What's happening here? Are we subbing our goalkeeper up? Oh my, that's a nice view. That's a very nice view. We're making a sub. Oh, Solberg's off. Oh, wow. Well, we go off, we win one. Okay. I thought the goalkeeper was going off then. I was confused on what was exactly happening. Solberg subbed off. We win 1-0. Okay, then. We get 12 points as well. Don't mind if I do. Let's get that finishing up, man. I want it to be clinical. We can get 88 finishing already. Oh, I feel like that's overkill. I feel like that's crazy. We'll go 86. The dribbling up a little bit as well. 74 dribbling. There we go. We could have got 88 finishing. 76 overall already. Crazy. All this bloody shop stuff. I still don't understand this, man. I think this is so stupid, honestly. This shopping stuff. The contract situation and the starting 11 in the top corner. And, like, just having to do training to get in the starting 11. Some of the worst things about player career mode, man. They could make this mode so good if they wanted to. There's so much they could do with it. And, oh, man, they disappoint me. Glad the gameplay is better this year. I mean, FC 25 gameplay was awful. 3-0, Solberg gets the goal. FC 25 gameplay was the worst FIFA I've ever played in my life. So at least the gameplay on this one's better. So, you know, I definitely want this series to go long. And there's already talk of mods as well, which is very exciting. Solberg off the bench for this one. Gabriellini goes off. Solberg is on for half an hour left in this match. It is 0-0 away from home. Italang dispossessed. Varnia at the back. Interesting. Oh, we didn't even call for that. Interesting passing. Ball up to the striker. Shot goes wide, though. Solberg out jumping the defenders. Candelone up to Mosti, who's looking through for Elias Solberg. In behind, right-footed, little low-driven. Gets it done, ladies and gents. Kicks the flag. 16 goals now. Solberg's been scoring. That was a lovely finish. In behind, heavy touch. Controlled. Oh, little toe poke from the right foot. Very, very nicely done. Gaffer celebrates. Instant impact substitution as we now lead 1-0. Oh, he doesn't lay it short. He jumps over it. Free kick on target. Good save keeper. Quick throw up to Maestro. Here is Solberg. Dribbling not the best. Oh, passing not the best either. Regain possession though. Running at the defense. Candelone takes it off him. Ball up on the left. Lovely ball in. Back post. Solberg. Oh, we've not scored a header yet. That was a great cross. I've not increased my heading accuracy because we don't get many crosses. I would love to have like 88 heading accuracy. I wanted more heading accuracy than finishing, ideally, but we get way more finishing chances just like that to get a goal, ladies and gentlemen. Solberg with a brace. That was a great heading opportunity, though. Solberg stands tall. Lovely, lovely, lovely finish. Very, very nice indeed. Candelone with a through ball. Solberg, a brace off the bench. He doesn't even just start to get goals. They're going to get a goal back. It's a shot on target. Not quite a goal back just yet, though. Solberg, heavy touch. Pass straight back to him now. Okay, to the lot of long shots. Go for a lot of long shots today. Or the opposition. Don't mind it. A lot of them getting blocked. Here's Candelone. Was about to lose it. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. I see the intent. Ball in the box. Lovely passing. Even nicer defending, though. Awful pass out from the goalkeeper. First time shot is saved. 10 minutes left to play. And that is going to be that. Ends 2-0. Not much happens in the final 10 minutes. As Solberg gets man of the match. And we progress on nicely. Chelsea and Man U. Obviously, it's coming down to the last month now of certain leagues. I'm gonna take a look at some leagues around the footballing world to see how they've done. So we're in May now. Is this our final 2 matches? Final 2 matches. Well, I'll tell you what. It's gone way quicker than I thought, so we're going to play both of them. I was going to sim and play, but it's gone way quicker than I thought, so we'll do both of them. Ladies and gentlemen, the Regents YouTube channel is sponsored by Regents Pro Wrestling, the #1 wrestling show in sports and entertainment, the most action-packed, immersive, and entertaining show on all of YouTube. Live right here on this channel every Monday and Friday, 5 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, the best wrestling shows you will ever see in your life. If you become a YouTube member and join our Discord, links in the description down below, you too can get involved in Regents Pro Wrestling and maybe, just maybe, one day become a champion. Ladies and gentlemen, do not miss out the 2 live shows every single week, and this is who we are. An ultimate match of the campaign, of the season. Here we go. How many goals can we get is the question. With 2 games remaining. Oh, lovely tackle. This one's flown by. Only been recorded for 16 minutes. Got through a lot of games. Vlahovic, that's not Dusan, is it? God, his career must have fallen off for him to be in the 2nd division of Italy. He's number 99. Vlahovic goes for a goal. Does he have a brother I don't know about or something? Rio looking down line. Oh, lovely pass. Mosti into Solberg. Had to look to make sure he was on side. Solberg, oh, on a run. Where's he looking? Leon. We go back. Vlahovic player to watch is definitely not Dusan. Doesn't look like Vlahovic at all, so maybe they're not related. He just has the same name. Solberg. Candelone back to Solberg. Gets blocked. Look for the cross into him. He wins the header again. I want more crosses, man. He's decent in the air, is Solberg. He's decent. I want to score more headers. Candelone. Oh, Solberg made a great run through. Didn't find him. Solberg still there. There we go. Now they do. See, sometimes, oh, I like not calling for it, seeing if they will pass to us. Awful touch. Got away from Solberg there, though. The thing with no stamina is crazy. You could just sprint forever, and you never lose stamina. It's a really weird inclusion this year, because pro clubs, my guy still has 60 stamina, and I never get tired. Same as Solberg. I've not increased my stamina yet, and you just don't get tired. It's a really weird addition that they've made. I don't know if they spoke about it at all and like explained why they done it. It's very strange, but I mean, I'm not complaining. Oh, Solberg, lovely tackle. How far can he go with it, ladies and gentlemen? Candelone up there with him. Oh, not very far. This guy's rapid. Solberg wins it back, though. They're fighting for it. Solberg, ball in. Candelone was behind the defender, though. Half-time, 0-0. Vlahovic, 99. On his right, they said player to watch. I can see why. That was a nice strike. Keeper made a good save. Gonna go short. Soleri. Back to Esposito. Ball into Cistagna. Number 8 in the box. Soleri, nice passing around. Still 0-0. 1 goal might be the difference maker. Keeper forced to pop that one over the bar. That was an interesting shot. Very different. Another corner goes deep in. Rebound shot. Bobbles around. Oh, eventually cleared away. That was a bit nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. Last 15 minutes, 97% possession. We had 2% possession. How is it 97? And oh, you absolute idiot of a human being. One thing I don't like, I'm going to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen, because it happens on pro clubs. I play a lot of pro clubs. I play a lot of player career mode, so I know about this. Why have they changed? When you call for the ball off the CPU, they don't pass straight away anymore. In previous FIFAs, on pro clubs and player career mode, if you press square or X, the CPU passes straight away. No hesitation, no dribbling, no shenanigans. If you call for the ball on pro clubs, they passed you. Now they don't, ladies and gentlemen. They changed it for some reason. Now, on pro clubs, as a target man, I'm wide open. My wingers are ready for me to flick on. Same as his play road. I'm screaming for him, from my centre-backs. Pass. Hoof it up before the counter-attack so I can flick onto my winger. He can run in and score. I'm calling for it. They don't pass anymore. The CPU refuse to pass when you call for the ball. They dribble around instead, and they waste time, and they do stuff like that where they lose the ball in their own box and concede stupid goals. Why did EA change this? If I'm calling for the ball as a player, career, or pro clubs player, they should instantly pass me the ball, ladies and gentlemen. They shouldn't be faffing about with it at the back. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why they've done it. I don't like it. That's my rant, ladies and gentlemen. That's my rant. It's stupid. I've been complaining about it to my friends on pro clubs, and now it's happening on player career as well. It's stupid. It's one of the minor things, or one of the little things I should say, or one of the few things about the gameplay I actually don't like. It's so infuriating. Just if I call for the ball, pass to it. This is my career mode. It's not your career mode. From behind Solberg, lovely tackle. Come on, we can get an equalizer here. We can get a goal here. Zukon, Candelone, one more. Oh, we made the run. We dragged him off him. Candelone still. Back to Mosti. Oh, 90th minute. Last chance. Leon in the gap. In the gap, in the gap, in the gap. Lovely ball. Oh, my God. Last kick. I aimed a cross goal. Last kick didn't give it to us, though. We lose 1-0. Your player of the month. Well, at least we won something, ladies and gents. Oh, look at Solberg. Where is he? I just want to thank all those at Juve Stabia. Why are we well, that's the gaffer. I don't know why I'm showing him. Oh, Serie B Kitty's player of the month award goes to Solberg fans. Oh, that's cute. That's very, very cute. Look at that. I'm taking a screenshot. It's something to remember. Congrats. Aw. Oh, last game is against Monza, our first in the league. We are off the bench. The final game of the season. Solberg off the bench for this one. Can we go out with a goal against top of the league, Monza? Candelone up to Solberg. Slow pass, man. Overlap on the left there. Look, make that run, man. Goodness gracious. Oh, little toe poke as well. What are we playing with? When Solberg gets to a higher rated team with high rated players, the gameplay livens up a little bit. I think it's because we're with like 60 overalls and whatnot. I wish we started a lower overall, like in the 60s. I thought we was going to be in like the 60 overalls, if I'm honest with you. Went straight to the 70s. It might have been one of the presets. I'm not entirely too sure. They don't tell you what overall you start at, so I didn't know what to pick, if I'm honest with you. Which I think is another bad thing. Candelone through. Solberg blocked. Blocked by Izzo. Danny Motta is blocked. Cleared away. Solberg, Candelone takes it off him. Back to Elias. Here's Candelone. Back to Solberg. Oh, Pierrebon through to him. Oh, no, we don't know exactly what he done. The bloody topo. Good header. Oh, Solberg wins it back. Candelone through. Lovely, lovely, lovely finish. Very, very nice. Little fist pump. 18th goal of the season. That was very, very nice indeed. Won it back. Very scrappy. Lovely through. Ball defender just missed it. And a right foot shot. Down line. Hello. Oh, keep it on. Lovely. Very, very nice. Solberg. On a run all the way. Right foot. Oh, easy peasy. Top bins, ladies and gents. Gets a brace off them. And maybe Solberg's better off the bench. Maybe that's what we're realizing. What a run down that left-hand side. Maybe get a hat-trick. We haven't had too many hat-tricks this season. Maybe get a hat-trick. Round out our goals at 20. Solberg, what a tackle. My goodness gracious me. Down this left-hand side again. Solberg, round the defender. Oh, he's only gone and gone. He's only gone and got a hat-trick to end off the season. 20th goal of the year. Elias Solberg, a new fan favorite. Celebration too, the little fist bump. What a run down that left-hand side, and what a finish. What a way to go out of the year, eh? Ending last kick with a hat-trick away from home against top of the league. And the celebrations can commence. Go and get that match ball, my son. That's how you want to end off an episode and end off a series. Oh, my goodness. That was special. 30 minutes played, 3 goals for Elias Solberg. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the first season completed. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. They go so quick. Oh, Men's International Cup. Don't mind if I do. A little bit of international gameplay next, maybe. Your player of the season. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm honestly overwhelmed. I've worked hard all season. I don't know why it's not showing us. It's showing the gaffer every time. Thank you for rating my performance against Monza, but there's still a lot of work to do to improve. Oh, I meant to stop. Oh, player of the... Oh! Is this going to be us? Kaka is presenting it. Player of the season. Oh, it's Elias. Elias Solberg. Player of the season. In our first ever year in player career mode, Elias Solberg with 20 goals. With all of the footballers watching, look at him. Go on the boy. Go on the boy. Round of applause, standing ovation. For the man, the myth, the legend, Elias Solberg. Thank you, Kaka. That's awesome of you, my friend. Look at that. Success is maintain. Okay, so Solberg, you got player of the season, and you do a tweet and you do a typo. Success is maintaining high standards game after game. What are we doing here? Being named Series BKT player of the tournament. It's not a tournament. It's a step in the right direction. Oh my goodness. Andrew May, this deserves all the recognition. No, it doesn't. He has 2 typos in there, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute. That's been liked by almost 3 million people. Oh, outrageous, Solberg. Outrageous, man. And you look about 50 in your picture, too. Right, before we advance, I want to see what went down. So, is this the World Cup? Men's International Cup. Group stage. Denmark, England, Ghana. Italy. It is. Oh, my God. Oh, it's 2026, of course. America, this is World Cup year. I remember they got rid of like 28 nations, so there's only up to Group F. Who do we have? Spain, Morocco. Oh my God, we have World Cup starting next episode. We have World Cup starting next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. That's going to be fun. Right, let's quickly take a look. First of all, who won the Champions League? It's between PSG and Real Madrid. Has Dlamini played a game in the Champions League? Is Celta Vigo and Porto. Who won the Premier League? It was Liverpool. Arsenal get 4th. Oh, no, they still have 2 games, actually. They still have 2 games. It's very, very close. West Ham, Sunderland, Brighton. Brighton going down. Wow. I'm going to go to Spain. Real Madrid were 2nd. Oh, wow. Alaves avoided relegation. They pumped up there. 40 points. Wow. Okay, so if we do go, they will be in Serie A. How interesting. Well, we have World Cup. I don't know if we're going to be able to end the season or not. Because we have World Cup, summer break. Juventus win Coppa Italia. Oh, this is exciting. I can't believe we have World Cup. I know it's not like the best World Cup because a lot of the nations aren't here. Like Football Life World Cup is amazing. But, you know, we'll do our best. Oh, she's very bog-eyed. We'll do the best with what we have. Solberg is very happy he was called up for Norway International. We was called up. I was going to say. I'm delighted to inform. Yes! Okay. We were called up. I want to archive that message because that's us getting called up to the World Cup. Diversity campaign. Real Madrid win the Champions. Look how big that... Jesus. Size of his body. Diversity campaign. We are all about diversity. Men's International Cup. This is the World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. We're thrilled to celebrate Solberg's Norway debut. One of our owners shining on the world stage. Hey, Juve Stabby, I want to re-sign him. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to know if he gets re-signed or not. We're up against Scotland. We're 1-0 down. And we're coming on for Erling Haaland in the World Cup. Well, I'm going to keep the World Cup. The World Cup's going to be its own episode, ladies and gentlemen. Next episode will all be the World Cup competition, depending on how far we go. And then after that, we get to see which team Elias Solberg signs for. So let me know in the comments down below what team you think he should go to next season. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you for the World Cup competition. Leave a thumbs up if you're excited. Much of as always, take care and peace. Oh, what an amazing piece of content that was. And if you want more amazing pieces of content, ladies and gentlemen, click right here for the next video on your Regents Kid adventure. Right here to subscribe. Video. 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 Subscribe. And watch that video.